In the ever-evolving landscape of global military power, naval strength has emerged as a pivotal element in maintaining national security and ensuring regional stability. Europe, with its strategic waterways and maritime interests, boasts some of the world's most capable navies. From the technologically advanced submarines of the Royal Netherlands Navy to the formidable aircraft carriers of the British Royal Navy, the continent is home to a diverse array of naval forces. This video explores the most powerful navies in Europe, highlighting their unique capabilities, strategic roles, and contributions to both national defense and international security. The Portuguese Navy comes in at number 7. It plays an important role in both coastal defense and Atlantic operations, with 28 active vessels. As a maritime nation with a vast coastline, Portugal focuses on maintaining control over its territorial waters while also contributing to international missions, particularly within NATO. Portugal operates 2 submarines, providing the country with undersea reconnaissance and ASW capabilities. These diesel-electric submarines are critical for monitoring the deep waters of the Atlantic and ensuring maritime security. The surface fleet includes 5 frigates, which are multi-role ships capable of conducting a wide range of missions, including air defense, surface combat, and anti-submarine warfare. These frigates are the core of Portugal's blue water capabilities, enabling the Navy to protect its maritime interests far beyond its own shores. In addition, Portugal operates 2 corvettes, which are smaller and more agile than the frigates but still capable of performing essential patrol and ASW operations, particularly in coastal areas. A notable strength of the Portuguese Navy is its 19 offshore patrol vessels, which provide the capability to patrol Portugal's vast Atlantic coastline, enforce maritime law, and conduct long-range surveillance. The Portuguese Navy, however, does not operate any destroyers or amphibious assault ships, focusing instead on patrol and surveillance in the Atlantic. It also lacks dedicated mine warfare vessels, which could be seen as a strategic gap considering the importance of keeping sea lanes clear. At number 6 is the Hellenic Navy, or Greece's Navy. It is a force of 63 active vessels designed to protect Greek territorial waters and ensure dominance in the Aegean Sea. Greece's Navy has a balanced approach with a strong emphasis on submarines and frigates to counter regional threats, particularly from neighboring Turkey. One of the Hellenic Navy's strongest components is its 11 submarines, including the advanced Papanikolas class. These submarines are crucial for anti-submarine warfare and undersea patrols, especially in the contested waters of the Aegean Sea. However, many of these submarines are aging, particularly the older Glavkos class, which are increasingly being phased out. The surface fleet includes 13 frigates, most of which are aging, with some hulls over 30 years old. However, this is set to change with Greece's acquisition of modern French-made FDI-guided missile frigates, which will significantly upgrade the Navy's capabilities in both air defense and surface warfare. These new frigates are expected to be the core of Greece's naval force in the coming years. Mine warfare is not a primary focus for the Hellenic Navy, with only 3 mine warfare vessels in service. However, Greece places a significant emphasis on patrol capabilities, with 36 offshore patrol vessels, or OPVs, making it one of the largest patrol fleets in Europe. These OPVs ensure maritime security, monitor Greece's vast coastline, and enforce its maritime laws, particularly in sensitive areas close to Turkey. The Hellenic Navy does not currently operate any aircraft carriers, destroyers, or amphibious assault ships, relying instead on its submarines and surface vessels for power projection and coastal defense. At the 5th position is the German Navy. It is a key player in NATO with a fleet of 34 active vessels focused on anti-submarine warfare, mine countermeasures, and joint NATO operations. Germany's strategic naval force reflects its role as a regional power, with a particular emphasis on protecting the North and Baltic Seas. Germany's undersea fleet consists of 6 submarines, primarily of the Type 212A class, which are advanced diesel-electric boats equipped with air-independent propulsion, or AIP. These submarines are highly valued for their stealth and effectiveness in anti-submarine warfare missions within Europe's shallow seas. The surface fleet includes 11 frigates, forming the core of Germany's naval strength. These multi-role vessels are equipped for a variety of tasks, from air defense to anti-surface warfare, and are heavily relied upon in NATO operations. The frigates, such as the Baden-Württemberg class, are modern and well-armed, capable of both defensive and offensive operations. Germany also maintains a small but effective fleet of 5 corvettes, designed for patrol and surface combat in coastal areas. These corvettes enhance Germany's ability to conduct rapid response missions in the Baltic and North Seas. Germany has a notable mine warfare capability with 12 mine warfare vessels, which are crucial for clearing naval mines in the heavily trafficked and strategically important waters of the Baltic Sea. However, the German Navy lacks both aircraft carriers and amphibious assault ships, focusing instead on its frigates, submarines, and mine warfare vessels to meet its maritime security needs. In 4th position is the Spanish Navy. It is a versatile force of 42 vessels, tasked with protecting Spain's extensive coastline and maintaining a presence in the Mediterranean and the Atlantic. Spain places a strong emphasis on amphibious operations and maritime patrols, making it a key player in European naval defense. Spain operates 2 submarines, the S-80 class, which are modern diesel-electric boats with air-independent propulsion systems designed for long-range patrol and anti-submarine warfare missions. These submarines are essential for Spain's strategic maritime defense, particularly in the Mediterranean. The surface fleet includes 11 frigates, which are the backbone of Spain's naval power. The most notable of these is the Álvaro de Bazán class, a modern multi-role frigate equipped for air defense, surface warfare, and anti-submarine warfare. These ships are capable of operating far from Spanish waters, contributing to international missions and NATO operations. Mine warfare is also a significant focus for Spain, with 6 mine warfare vessels designed to secure sea lanes in and around the Iberian Peninsula. This capability ensures Spain can protect its coastal waters from the threat of naval mines. Spain's 20 offshore patrol vessels, or OPVs, form one of the largest patrol forces in Europe, dedicated to surveillance, law enforcement, and maritime security. These OPVs are frequently used for border protection, anti-smuggling operations, and humanitarian missions in the Mediterranean. Spain also operates 3 amphibious assault ships, including the Juan Carlos Force, which serves as a key asset for Spain's power projection capabilities. These vessels enable Spain to conduct amphibious operations, deploy Marines, and support humanitarian missions, making it one of the few European navies with significant amphibious assault capabilities. At number 3 is the Italian Navy. It is one of the largest and most powerful navies in Europe, with 54 vessels designed for blue water operations, amphibious warfare, and multi-role missions. Italy's navy plays a central role in both the Mediterranean and global operations, reflecting the country's strategic maritime interests. Italy is one of the few European countries to operate 2 aircraft carriers, the Cavour and Giuseppe Garibaldi. These carriers, capable of deploying fixed-wing aircraft, give Italy significant power projection capabilities, particularly in the Mediterranean region. The carriers are a key element of Italy's naval strategy, providing air cover and strike capabilities for Italian and Allied forces. The Italian Navy also maintains a robust 8 submarines, including the advanced Saro-class diesel-electric boats. These submarines are designed for anti-submarine warfare and reconnaissance missions, contributing to Italy's ability to patrol its waters and detect undersea threats. The surface fleet includes 4 destroyers and 11 frigates, forming the core of Italy's naval strength. Italy's Horizon-class destroyers are highly capable air defense ships, while the Frem-class frigates are multi-role vessels equipped for surface combat, anti-submarine warfare, and air defense. These ships are critical for Italy's ability to defend its coasts and participate in NATO missions. Italy also places a strong emphasis on mine warfare, with 10 mine warfare vessels designed to protect its extensive Mediterranean coastline from naval mines. The Navy's patrol capabilities are also significant, with 16 offshore patrol vessels tasked with law enforcement, surveillance, and maritime security. In addition to its carriers and combat ships, Italy operates 3 amphibious assault ships, which allow the country to conduct large-scale amphibious operations and deploy Marines. These ships are central to Italy's ability to project power and support humanitarian and military missions abroad. Coming strong at second position is the British Royal Navy. It is one of the most formidable naval forces in Europe, with a fleet of 51 vessels designed for global operations. Britain's navy is characterized by its power projection capabilities, with a strong focus on aircraft carriers, submarines, and multi-role surface combatants. At the heart of the Royal Navy's power are its 2 aircraft carriers, HMS Queen Elizabeth and HMS Prince of Wales, which are among the most advanced in the world. These carriers, capable of deploying F-35 Lightning II stealth fighters, are equipped with cutting-edge technology and are designed for air superiority, strike missions, and maritime security. The Royal Navy also operates 10 submarines, including 4 of the highly advanced Astute class. These nuclear-powered attack submarines are crucial for Britain's ability to conduct anti-submarine warfare, intelligence gathering, and undersea warfare. However, the older submarines in the fleet are gradually being replaced by more modern boats. The surface fleet includes 6 destroyers of the Daring class, which are modern air defense ships designed to protect the carriers and other high-value assets. These destroyers, commissioned within the last decade, are some of the most capable in Europe, equipped with advanced radar systems and missiles. Britain's 12 frigates, although aging, remain central to the Royal Navy's operations. The Type 23 Duke-class frigates are used for anti-submarine warfare and general surface combat, but the fleet is in the process of modernization, with new Type 26 and Type 31 frigates set to replace them in the near future. The Royal Navy also maintains a strong mine warfare force of 11 vessels, critical for ensuring safe passage for naval and commercial traffic. These ships are primarily used in European waters but are capable of supporting NATO operations globally. Additionally, the Royal Navy operates 8 offshore patrol vessels, which are used for surveillance, maritime security, and border protection. These ships are especially important for patrolling Britain's extensive territorial waters. Britain's amphibious assault capabilities are supported by 2 amphibious ships, HMS Albion and HMS Bulwark, which are designed to deploy Marines and conduct large-scale amphibious landings. At number 1 position in Europe is the French Navy. It is the most capable in Europe with 65 active vessels that reflect its global reach and power projection capabilities. France is committed to maintaining a multi-role navy that can operate in various theaters, from European waters to the Indo-Pacific. France's single aircraft carrier, Charles de Gaulle, is a nuclear-powered vessel capable of deploying Rafale fighter jets. This carrier provides France with significant power projection capabilities and is central to French naval strategy. The Charles de Gaulle is often deployed on missions far from home waters, reflecting France's global interests. France also operates 10 submarines, including 4 Triomphant-class nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarines, which form the sea-based leg of France's nuclear deterrent. The other 6 submarines are nuclear-powered attack submarines that are used for anti-submarine warfare, intelligence gathering, and patrol missions. The surface fleet is formidable, with 11 destroyers and 12 frigates. The French destroyers, such as the Horizon class, are equipped for air defense, while the Frem-class frigates are highly versatile, capable of conducting surface warfare, anti-submarine warfare, and air defense missions. These ships are the backbone of France's blue water capabilities, and are often deployed on long-range missions, including anti-piracy and counter-terrorism operations. France also maintains 18 mine warfare vessels, which are critical for securing the country's waters, especially in key areas such as the English Channel and the Mediterranean. These vessels are essential for both defensive and offensive mine warfare operations. The 11 offshore patrol vessels in the French Navy are used for a variety of tasks, including surveillance, maritime law enforcement, and environmental protection. These ships ensure that France's vast exclusive economic zone is protected from illegal fishing, smuggling, and other maritime crimes. The French Navy also operates 3 amphibious assault ships of the Mistral class, which are designed for power projection, humanitarian assistance, and large-scale amphibious operations. These ships are often deployed on joint missions with NATO or EU forces, underscoring France's role as a leading European naval power. These navies collectively represent the maritime strength of Europe, each tailored to their nation's strategic needs, regional threats, and international obligations. From the multi-role capabilities of France and Britain, to the specialized forces of Germany and Spain, Europe's naval powers are a critical component of global maritime security. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more content like this.